Moores Millions Lake 2 here. It's over 4 miles and it's a 2 furlongs maiden. Let's have a look at the runners in this race. Apolloid, one of the joint favourites. Damage, Joe. Then we got Just One for the Road. On the Case. Came Bambo. Challenger. A lot of outsiders in this race. Lost House, Leaving Las Vegas. All of them at 100 to 1. The Mean Machine Girl. Pampelone. Prince Ant. She's Cool too. Ukraine. And Yesterday's Sound. They're off racing. Apolloid, one of the joint favourites. He's making his claims early on and will make the running. In second, we got On the Case in the green. Just starting to get a bit closer to Apolloid now. And then we got Prince Ant, Shane Nothing, Rumble Down Lad, Joe, Lost House, Came Bambo, She's Cool too, Challenger, 8 lengths off them, Logos Coffee, Mysticism. Then we got Salit, Heather Mix, Rocky Creek, Silver Fine, and as we move to the back of the field, it is Gareth Bale at the back of the field. So, Apolloid, one of your joint favourites today. He's in front, and he's always a strong front runner. Let's see, can he do it today? He's 2 lengths in front to the good. Into second, we got On the Case. Then we got Prince Ant, Master Shani. Then we got Shane Nothing, Damage, She's Cool too, Rumble Down Lad. First Jump, and they're all over it safely. And Apolloid just putting some more distance to for him into second. Here's Jump 2. And there's one down. We've lost Marsh Challenger. Master Shahani has gone. So we only lost one at that jump, but they all managed to get over it safely, except the one. And here's Jump 3. They're all over it. So Apolloid still comfortably in front. There's another rider gone. So it's been absolutely stampeded this time. That's Rumble Down Lad and Yesterday's Sound. So it's stampede at this stage because we're losing riders left and right. So that's the one they actually all got over. So Apolloid is in front. Prince Ant is in second. Damage in third. And then we got On the Case, Share Nothing, Joe, Lost House, Came Bambo, She's Cool too, Lagos Coffee, Pampelone, Challenger, Mean Machine Girl, Gareth Bale, Just One for the Road, Ukraine, Rocky Creek, Silver Fine, Mysticism, and then we got Heather Mix at the back of the field, and then the 3 runners that's out of the race. So in front, Apolloid, he's been jumping at the best in the front and keeps setting a pace. The loose horse not causing too much problems, but is moving to the inside in between the runners now. Hopefully he doesn't cause too much of problems to the jockeys. So Apolloid jumps that well, and the middle pack jumps it decently. There was only one bad jump there, and that was from She's Cool to the Yellow Silks in the middle of the track, 10 lengths off them. And here comes the next jump here. Apolloid jumps it well, and we've lost another one. Heather Mix and Lost House. We've lost 2 at that jump. So already a lot of runners gone, but Apolloid, the front runner, Damage, On the Case, these 3 are travelling really well, and Prince Ant as well. Then it's a 4-length gap to in 5th. We got Shane Nothing, Joe, Came Bambo, Lagos Coffee, She's Cool too. Still didn't jump really convincingly the previous one. Hopefully she jumps better this time. Gareth Bale has moved from the rear end to the middle pack, and then we got Mean Machine Gill tail late, and then we got Challenger, Just One for the Road, Leaving Las Vegas is further back in the field, and then we got a Rocky Creek and Silver Vine and Mysticism at the back of the field. So 20.5 furlongs left to go. It is Apolloid who is in front. Damage is back in second, and then we got On the Case, Prince Ant is in 4th, Shane Nothing, Joe, and then we got Claim Bambo. Gareth Bale just keeps moving up, so keep an eye on Gareth Bale. He's moving up through the ranks. And then we got Pampelone, Mean Machine Girl. They're all... There's another horse gone. We've lost Challenger. Challenger's also gone. So they're all still travelling well. The next jump, are they all over safely? They are. So everyone makes it safely over that jump, but we have lost Challenger at the previous one. has fallen. So Apolloid, who's in front, jumps that a bit weak, cheese, as well as Prince Ant, who didn't jump that too well. And now Damage takes the control, and Apolloid is in second. Then On the Case, who's not jumping it too well. We haven't lost another runner, so all of them are still traveling quite well. Rocky Creek almost got down there at the previous jump. This one, they all jump well. And it looks like there's a horse being pulled out of the race. I'm not sure who that is. I'll get that number for you just now. Still not sure who was pulled out of the race there. I think it was just one for the road. But they're all still traveling quite well at the 15.5 furlongs left to go. Damage is in front. It was just one for the road who was pulled off. I was correct there. So Damage is in front. Apolloid is back in second. It's a stretched out field because in third is about 6 lengths gap into first. Then we got On the Case. Joe is still traveling quite well. And then we got Share Nothing, Lagos Coffee, Came Bambo, She's Cool Too, Gareth Bale, Leaving Las Vegas. And then we got Ukraine, Pampaloni, Mean Machine Girl. Rocky Creek has been showing some signs of falling. He Better Jump Better, Silver Vine. And then we got Mr. Zim at the back of the field. So Apolloid retakes the lead. And they're all jumping this one much better. Better jump here from Silver Vine at the back of the field. Is trying to get a bit closer to them. But Apolloid has taken the lead again. Jumps that one well. And they're all over safely over that one. And Apolloid just regaining the lead. Into second we got Damage, Prince Ant, On the Case, Joe, Logos Coffee. Then we got She's Cool Too, who's jumping quite well at this stage. And traveling quite well is the grey. And that is Came Bambo. Share Nothing, Leaving Las Vegas, moved up from the back of the field. Gareth Bale is now settled in about 20 lengths off the leader. And then we got Ukraine, Rocky Creek, Mean Machine Girl, Pampalone. And then we got Silver Fine and Mr. Zim at the back of the field. So 10.5 furlongs left to go. One more circuit. They're going at a decent pace. Apolloid, one of the joint favourites, still intact. In second, we got Damage, who's been showing signs to overtake Apolloid. Then we got On the Case. Then we got Prince Ant, Joe, Lagos Cafe. Then we got She's Cool Too in the yellow. She's about 8 lengths off them. And then we got Leaving Las Vegas. Gareth Bale is still settled in. Rocky Creek has been making an early move to get closer to them. And then we got Silver Fine, and Mean Machine Girl has been dropping out to the back of the field. So Apolloid jumps that really, really well. And they're all over that safely again. So running is good at this stage. 8 furlongs left to go. Apolloid in front. Damage is in second. That's a much better jump from On the Case in third. Joe jumped also that quite well. She's Cool Too is further back. Also trying to improve. The whip is fully extended. And then we got Rocky Creek who's moved up. Gareth Bale is still 10 lengths off the leader. And then we head to the back of the field with Pampalone and Mean Machine Girl looks out of it. So Apolloid is in front. From in second we got Damage, and then we got about 3 lengths gap to On the Case, Logos Coffee. Joe is trying to quicken up, and then we got Leaving Las Vegas, and there's a faller. We've got She's Too Cool is gone. She's a faller. Apolloid in front. Damage now, and Apolloid has gone for home. Apolloid has put up 6 lengths off to him. Up to in second we got Damage, On the Case, and Claim Bambo has come from the back of the field trying to challenge, but Apolloid is making an early move, and a big early move, but On the Case is trying to restrict him to get into second. We got Damage in third, and then we got Joe trying to run on. Rocky Creek also moving up through the ranks is Silver Vine, Share Nothing. Gareth Bale is still outpaced. Mean Machine Girl is at the back of the field, but Apolloid is in front and is asked for a full effort to run. On the Case is back in second. Came Bambo, Damage, Joe, Rocky Creek, and then we got Leaving Las Vegas, who's still in the race and is about 10 lengths off them. Now Apolloid is starting to run on empty because they're starting to pour on the pressure from the back of the field. Joe is also running on nicely with a big jump from Joe, and Cam Bambo is trying to stay with them, but now Joe is probably the biggest danger to Apolloid at the 2 furlong stage. Also running on is Rocky Creek. Leaving Las Vegas is enough a chance, but Apolloid is now running on empty gas. There's a faller as well. On the Case is down. Joe picks up the lead. Apolloid is trying to stay with them in second. Absolutely running from the back of the field is Mystic Sim. And then we got Leaving Las Vegas trying to close the deficit. But Joe keeps extending stride for stride. Hands and heels ridden. Joe will win the leg 2 of the Moors Million Series. It's a race on for second, and that's going to be get by Mysticism. And then we got Came Bambo, Rocky Creek, and then we got Apolloid. Ukraine also ran on very late at the day. She Nothing was also pulled up at the last jump there. But Joe was 1 year. In second, we got Mysticism for Leon van Rensburg. And then we got Kane Bambo, Rocky Creek, and Appleoid, the long time